Hey, how is it going, everyone? Welcome back to the locker room. I'm your boy Nakeem. Alongside me is none other than my boy Malik. Malik, how are we doing today?
Me? Talking to me?
Who else am I going to be talking? Yes, you. I'm talking to you.
I am doing
Nice.
fantastic.
Hey, he had a little bit of French there. That's the inner, Canadian school system. We were in French for until what? We're like grade 9, and then you could choose to keep
And
doing it
that
or
is
not.
optional. Yep.
But hey, Malik thought I was talking to LeBron in the back, but no, I was talking about the real king, Malik Meta Marrera. Hey, gotta say the Govy and stuff. But as you know, we've been reacting to the double XL ciphers, and we are now at the last one. I know this is coming a little bit late, but conflicting schedules, time, and everything. We're finally getting the time to react to it,
Sir.
and we have the last four: Pooh Shiesty, Flo Milli, 42 Dugg, and Ruby Rose. Now,
Hey.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say that no one in this cipher is gonna have a worse verse than Coil Ray. But hey, you never know what can happen at the end of the day. Where people have been very critical on Nick Mira's beat selection, so that's something to look out for in this one.
Mm.
But Malik, going into this last double XL cipher, a lot of people have been talking about these ciphers. What are your expectations going into it?
It's a very unique pairing. First of all, I would say Double XL did a good job in separating DDG, 2Z, and Ruby Rose in these ciphers.
Imagine they did. They got them each on separate ones, so hey, good on them.
Yeah, facts.
I think that
And
was probably something they demanded before they fully
yeah, they're
accepted it.
like,
Like,
hey,
hey, I'll leave if this is the case. Gotta make sure. But
I'll leave. But yeah, Pooh Shiesty, I hope you surprise me. I feel like out of this group, Flo Milli will have the best freestyle, but we'll see
yeah,
what happens. Ruby Rose, everyone's been talking lots of trash. We'll see what she's gonna do. And then 42 Dugg, arguably the worst freestyle, but we'll see if he rebounds back
hey, you
with
heard
this
what he did on
cipher.
Tyler the Creator's track, bro. You heard
Yep.
what he did. So hey, he might shut you up and be like, "Yo, who, who is this guy? Who does this guy think he is talking about? I'm gonna have
Yeah.
the worst verse and stuff." Hey, but even if he has the worst verse on this one, he's not gonna have the worst verse out of this
Yep.
this class, because I
Nope.
think it's safe to say that goes to
Koi,
the queen of the wassas.
the queen of the
So
wasses.
queen of the wassas. So you know what? Without further ado, let's get right into it. Pooh Shiesty, Flo Milli, 42 Dugg, Ruby Rose, the final 2021 Double XL freshman cipher. Let's get it.
Here we go.
Turn it up a little bit.
Okay.
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 Whoa, what the?
Wake
Oh
up
my
in the morning,
goodness.
count that money, that's a good start. Bitches swim like fish when I come through like a bitch shark. Pretty little face, but this body like a porn star. Shicey little bitch, yeah, you know I'm going too far. And I be reading all my books, I'm a scholar. Demons
Really?
make me scream up in the shower. Pussy fresh, she said I got that rose water. Water, ayy. Doing it different. He spit when he lick it. I pull on my phone and it go down. Handle his business. We switching positions. I pull out and kiss it right on time. I wanna see we don't fuck in the covers. Been told like loves. We both lying. But side nigga blowing my phone up. I told him to chill. Y'all both mine. The Robbie, the Lamb, they both mine. The AB, the Rollie, they both mine. The dick and them bands, they both mine. Wanna fuck with a bitch, it's a long line. Ruby.
Oh snap! Oh snap!
Okay.
Snap
Okay.
Ruby! Oh snap Ruby!
Say what you want about what she's saying in these bars, but she ate that. Yo, she murdered that.
She surprised the hell out of me.
That
Wow.
flow,
Okay.
bro. One thing I gotta say is, even from the songs that I've heard from Ruby Rose before, her voice sounds really good rapping.
Yeah.
Like her
She's good.
cadence is really good. No matter if you like what she's saying or what she's, say whatever she's doing with the music, the lyricism side of it, she can really ride a beat. Pause, no pun intended with that, but like, she can really, really slide on an instrumental, and hey, she knows her niche, she knows where her fan base is, what
Yeah.
music is selling for her. Thrive in that section, thrive in that category, same as Rod Wave. You don't want Rod Wave to make trap music like Playboy Cardi. You want him to make that soul trap music, that he's been doing for so long. But hey, I gotta say, she surprised me. She had an
Yes.
amazing verse for
Yes.
for someone who I thought going into it, I didn't have expectations. Listen to what Malik said before we even started the video about Ruby Rose, and now he's probably gonna say some different things after hearing it. But Malik, your thoughts on that verse?
Absolutely, Flo Milli, you got some competition because Ruby Rose killed that. Her cadence and her voice is really just honestly made for rap, even though that,
Yeah, she has a
you know,
swagger about it.
yeah, even though a lot of people are hating on her, certain singles that she's coming up like compared to like being a model and not trying to get in that lane, good on her for trying something different and
Yeah, yeah.
trying a new something like a new experience. So one connection I'll make is that I think Tuesday says something about a line about having sex and someone a Cinnabon smelling like a rose, and then she's like, my Cinnabon smells like rose water. I think you said one of her lines. So the lines connect somehow a tiny bit to
Hey,
Tuesday Ruby Rose.
hey,
I don't
Malik
know.
the detective. He's trying to make these connections. Hey, if
But
you
yeah,
guys
yeah.
need a crime solved, come to this guy. He's got everything. He's got the knowledge. He be connecting them dots.
Yes, sir. I try.
But hey, we got Pooh Shiesty up next. Hey, shout out Ruby Rose though. She did her thing. She did
Shout
her
out
thing on
Ruby.
that.
Good job, Ruby.
I like this beat too. It suits
Yeah.
them.
On the way to me, just no way that shit was true. Doing this shit for him and T while I be styling in the booth. In my mode, don't even blink, keep my eye open when I shoot. Really don't gotta say shit, niggas get locked and tell the truth. Take her, all my members locked, don't nobody else come through. 40 stick under my Glock, Gen 5, everything new. Brr. Been number trouble since a child, now I'm making my mama proud. I can't beef with niggas rolling mid, I'm booked for rolling loud. Earn the MG from the biz, walk down on you with the tray pound. I can show you how to rob, make sure everybody get down. Let somebody try to reach, make sure everybody get fired. I'm all on my life like 90 times 3 on my really die. Got so much faith in the glizzy, only bitch I ain't never lie. Act like get rich ain't no blessing, I be still trying to go slide. Brr.
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad, not bad, not bad. That's Pooh Shiesty. I don't really got much to say. He slid on it. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, nothing too crazy. But I saw a comments on Sideline Culture's post about the Double XL Cypher when it dropped. I didn't watch the video. I just went to the comments, see what people were saying. And a lot of people really mess with Pooh Shiesty, but I think that just goes into your music taste, and a lot of people nowadays like that his type of music. So even though he isn't really saying anything, they're just gonna mess with it more because it's that type of music that they like, rather than a guy like Blast, who I think is not going to get the recognition that he deserves on his, because people just don't listen to him. You know what I mean? But besides that, just something decent, nothing bad, nothing too out of this world, just decent.
Yeah, I think his nonchalant personality really, I guess, to the new listeners and viewers of hip hop this day and
Yeah.
age, with trap music blowing up, and Pooh Shiesty 100% fits that category, and he's blowing up just because of the way he is, growing up, or his background. I don't know much about his background, but I'm sure he's dealt with his fair share of experiences. But he made the XXL, and that's definitely gonna keep helping him to go places. I don't listen to that much of his music, but I will say that he definitely had a better second verse than his first verse. He
Yes,
had a little
yes.
pause, then I think he started. It was almost like a written type of thing. But I almost liked his written verse, which
Yeah.
which was which was really good. So I liked it. He had that really loud line, something like "I have so much faith in the glizzy running around," something like that. So some little decent lines here and there.
Some of the decent lines, and someone who I'm expecting to have some decent lines, even though this is my second time hearing her, only after the freestyle. Flo Milli, who is up next.
Here we go.
Put that puss on his face. Ayy, put that puss on his face. Yeah, put that puss on his face. Put that puss on his face. Put that puss on his face. No face, no case. Ryan round in Bama got these niggas in rotation. I ain't got a row, pussy rule the nation. I'm the type to make my sugar daddy take his teeth out. I'm in heaven.
Hey, she ain't lying. It does rule the
Okay.
nations. I just gotta say, she ain't lying. She ain't lying. A lot of guys go their whole lives in trying to acquire that Cinnabon, if you know what I mean. Everything they be doing is for the Cinnabon. And hey, as much as people want to be misogynistic, hey, not in the sense that she's saying it, I'm just saying in general, like women are women are worth so much, and women like really keep things going, but in the context that she's saying, hey, yeah, it be rolling, mention. I just gotta say that.
Yeah, it depends on certain scenarios, but at times the different types of scenarios around the world could rule the nation to
Yeah.
some people. But right after that line, she's like, "I'm the type of lady that make my baby daddy get his teeth out or something." I gotta hear that line one more time. I don't even
Yeah,
know what
I'm
she's
gonna
saying.
take it back a little
I
bit.
got to see what Flo Milli is talking about.
And let's see.
No pussy rule the nation. I'm the type to make my sugar daddy take his teeth out. I'm in Happy Hill, got my niggas with the bees out. I'm the
I think she means that because Sugar Daddy is obviously an older guy, so he probably has
Yeah.
dentures in. So
Take his teeth
I
out.
guess when he goes to do he wants to take a taste of the Cinnabon.
Yeah.
He be taking the teeth out. Anyways, let's keep it going.
shit. I hop in the lemon, I go. I would've told you that I'm that bitch, but I know
Look.
you already know. He finna treat me right cause I'm a lady, but I got him fucking me like I'm a hoe. It ain't nobody who do it like Millie. It ain't nobody who hotter than Flo. What? Push with me cause you know I'm a rider. She who be telling the lies. She said it's mobile, I'm giving you something to see, so bitch don't come outside. She like send the Addy, LOL. What the fuck you try? Stupid bitch, get up off my dick on my IG live.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go straight into 42 Dugg since there's not that much time left. But
Yeah, double.
actually, there's a whole minute left. So you know what?
What's the
Thoughts on Flo Milli? I thought she snapped right after we made the little jokes. All of a sudden, she came with the little flow switch. Doing, no.
Yeah, after the 4 lines of put that cinnamon on his face.
Yeah.
After those, then she started to.
Yeah. At first, I was scared. I was like, please, no, not another Coil of Ray, please, because said it like as you said 4 times, and I'm like, no, that's a little bit too much. I thought 2 was good enough, but hey, she did her thing. Definitely did her thing. Hey, so far I must say I like Flo Milli's the best.
Yeah, so far I would say Flo Milli, and then I got Ruby Rose right after that.
That's crazy.
Hey, the ladies, the ladies.
Ladies show. Besides Coil Ray, I hate to make it sound like I'm slandering her, but no, like she's the top Wassa, like the Wassa's first lady, so I gotta put respect on her name, you know what I mean? But like the women have done their thing, Lakea,
Yeah.
Flo Milli, Ruby Rose. Now let's see what 42 Dugg has. He is wearing his vest on one arm and not on the other.
I see.
But hey, let's get right into it. 42 Dugg, let's see what you got.
Let's do it.
Back, double back. Only motto, we still follow doggy. Fuck her at you wiping her, I'm fucking that Nisha. Bae, I don't know Keisha. I think she fucked the Reaper. How you doing? Nice to meet you. I was just finna dip. Running through a couple 90s like I'm fresh off the hip. Everybody still behind me. I will fuck with the Crips. Everything gon' be loyal forever on it for nip. Ain't that a PJ? RP to CJ. Might throw the off for BH. I'm still ducking the DA. Free the boys.
He sounds like he's freestyling.
Yeah.
It sounded like he was freestyling.
Okay. That was not bad.
That was not bad.
That was not too bad.
That wraps up the final XXL Cypher from this class. But hey, Malik, it sounded like he was freestyling in my opinion. Like towards the end, like what he was saying. So maybe the beginning was starting off, but the one thing I gotta say about this, I think we could talk about in hindsight of all the ciphers now, right? Even in 2020, who was in 2019? Sometimes I be for okay, no, I remember now. 2020 was Polo G, Jack Harlow, Lil TJ, and them. 2019 was
2020 was like
Roddy Rich,
Blueface, Roddy Rich,
yeah.
Corday, what's her name again? She had a really nice cipher. Rico Nasty,
yeah.
Tierwhack.
Yeah. Yeah, my brain's still. I can't remember anybody else from
Comethazine.
Yeah, Comethazine. But what I wanted to say was I didn't feel like there was a cipher in this that really stood out, or someone's performance that really stood out. Even in the 2021s, I don't think there was a performance that really stood out. Maybe 24K Golden was really good, with the energy he brought. But
I like that.
But you know how there's usually always been, well, at least one person, if it wasn't the whole cipher. Obviously, 2016 is the holy grail of ciphers, right? But you obviously you most times you have at least one person who has it a crazy cipher, you know what I mean? And I think the last one was Jid in 2018, you know. I think that's the last double XL cipher that was like crazy, you know. And then if you look at 2017, you had even that was with
Oh,
Playboy Cardi and them boys,
oh,
right?
like XX10 Tentacion and A
Yeah.
Boogie, Kyle, and Amine had a really decent one. I like theirs for sure. Their cipher
Yeah,
was
yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah.
I forgot who else was in there. And then you had like Matt and Tayo,
Made in
uh,
Tokyo,
Made in
yeah,
Tokyo. I
yeah,
don't know why.
yeah.
Why did I say Matt and Tayo? That's why I used to say what I didn't know. I'm like, who's that? Matt and
Yeah,
Tayo
I
is
used
Made
to
in
say the same
Tokyo.
thing too. But
Yeah.
even yeah, I'm looking at the list right now. Yeah. I think yeah, but that one was even decent too, but still with this one right here what I'll just have to say is that like I think the second cipher with Blast and Tusi I think is my personal favorite. I think Blast had the best cipher out of everyone. Energy flow. Okay, I think that people were hating on that beat. I personally like the beat. That I think that's my favorite one out of this one. I think this one was
Yeah.
probably a generic one. Same with the first one. But when it comes to this cipher, the two girls did their thing. Um, I think everyone pretty much lived up to their like no one really had a bad verse, but
Yeah.
um the girls went crazy. I think the guys, you know, and I think that's not saying anything bad against like, you know, the girls are wow, we finally got good music from the girls. I kind of just shows us how talented females are in rap nowadays and that they should be taken more serious because they really do be making some good music and stuff. Like people obviously aren't some guys might not want to listen to them because they be talking about certain things that they can't really relate to. But if girls want to be listening to Mulatto, girls want to be listening to Lakea, for Flo Milli, Ruby Rose, hey, all the power to you because those are some really talented artists and they definitely deserve the recognition. But Malik, your thoughts on the cipher or the ciphers in general?
Yeah, for sure. I think the ciphers were, I guess, okay. Some were decent, above average, some were just average. Nothing, like you said, really stuck out to me. But the female rappers did stick out to me, like
Yeah.
Lakea, Flo Milli, even Coyle Ray. We know she's gonna keep blowing up. Doesn't no matter the freestyle and cipher, she's gonna keep doing her thing. So yeah, shout out
Yeah.
Coyle Ray as well. Ruby Rose did her thing as well. So female stand up, the new generation of female rappers is
Biggest
coming, and
surprise.
they definitely deserve more recognition. And sometimes you could take them over male rappers today because they
Yeah.
actually showcase lyricism and flow and personality in their tracks, and they relate to other females that are going through the same thing as them. So shout out all the female artists. A lot of people will probably say that the first cipher is their favorite because it has DDG absolutely did his thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And a lot of
DDG
people are
going
gonna
up
be
first.
biased to him.
Yeah, absolutely. But I think, personally for me, the Blasted Tuesday is my favorite. That's just the type of, rapid music I go to personally,
Yeah.
as Nakeem as well. And probably out of everyone, my favorite, I'm probably gonna say Blast. Like
Yeah.
individually, Blast is my favorite. I just been rock with him for a long time. I'm a tiny bit biased, but he did showcase, and I was looking at the comments, and he got a
A
lot of
lot
like
of love.
praise. Got a lot of
Yeah.
love and a lot of praise. I think I follow him on Instagram as well. And I think his tour dates are already sold out. He's going
That's
crazy right
huge.
now.
I like that.
He's
Gotta
doing
love
this.
that.
He's doing this thing. Hey, and Blast was coming to Toronto. Toronto is sold out.
Hey, Toronto, do your thing. You know, he has that one song that's blown up on TikTok. I believe it's Chosen. That's
Chosen with the Ty Dolla Sign, I think,
Ty
right?
Dolla Sign, yeah.
Yeah.
Chosen. Yeah.
Yeah, that
But
was blowing up.
super catchy, super catchy. But hey, um, there's not much really else to say about the double XL. I hope
Yeah.
they're able to get some good artists for next year's. You know, a lot of people have been declining as of late and things like that. But because a lot of people don't even be taking double XL serious anymore. So
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
we'll see who's gonna be on it. Any uh this video might be already long it is, but any quick pre, you know, or some early picks for the double XL 2022.
I do. It's one guy right now that I was texting my friend. He's like, this guy's gonna be on it next year. It's SSG Kobe.
That's exactly the first person that came into my head too.
I feel like he already
SSG
solidified
Kobe.
himself. He's blowing up. He's gonna do his thing. I think his track Mia is going crazy, doing crazy numbers. That dropped last week.
Yeah, even his
So
track Calabasas was Snot did
yeah,
crazy. He's been
yeah,
doing
and
some
maybe
Cole Bennett
Kushais.
videos.
Yeah, and maybe Kushais.
Koshicey. Yeah,
Kushais
Koshicey.
next year. Maybe I'm not sure. It might be a little too late for him, but we'll
Yeah.
see. But
Same thing
yeah.
goes with Snot. It depends on if he was to let me there's like the underground scene is kind of a lot of people have been listening to them, like Baby Santana. He
Baby,
could,
yeah, I heard Baby Santana when he did that remix with Lil Tecca.
Lil Tecca released, yeah. So he's already got that. He could blow up even more in the future. But
Yeah, that's all I see. I'm not
there's a
sure if
lot
there's
there's
any
a
more.
lot of there's a
A
lot
lot
of
of
people
people.
who
A lot of
could
people.
make it, but we shall see from now till then. Who knows who can blow up in that time span. So but with that being said, comment down below your thoughts on the Cypher. Who do you think had the best verse? Who do you think had the best verse out of everyone in the
Yeah.
XXL class? We'll love to converse with you guys. If you have any reaction recommendations, leave it down below. Trust me, we see all of them and we're gonna be getting to all of them for sure. God willing, Zoom doesn't crash on us again or anything like that. But while you're at it, like the video if I did not already say that, and subscribe. We're on the road to 100 subscribers. I believe we're now at like 80 or 81 or something like that.
Yeah, I think we're at 80.
We're making it. We're making it. So hey, make that process faster, because can't trust the process for so long. Look what happened to Philly. They're and about to, they might have to get rid of Ben Simmons because they've been trusting the process too much.
Got that Philly.
Yeah, but hey, while you're hitting that subscribe button, you're gonna be hearing some nice sounds, specially made by none other than the locker room's very own personal singer, Malik M3.
Ding, 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 ding. See, that was some low highs. Those some low highs.
Frank Sinatra's got nothing on Malik. Malik got that best voice. But hey, anyways, it's been your boy Nakeem.
It's been your boy Malik.
And we shall see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Peace. And boom! I made it to the end of the video, everyone. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the Locker Room channel. And I'm here to inform you that we have 6, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 6 Spotify custom playlists for y'all. We got the old school playlist, R&B playlist, classics playlist, the throwback playlist, the underrated bumps playlist, and last but not least, our hip-hop main playlist. Be sure to check those out. Leave a comment down below if you have any suggestions at all, and it will be updated weekly with all the releases coming out Friday. We hope you enjoyed the video. On behalf of Nakeem and I, thanks for everything, and we'll see you guys soon. Stay tuned.